Christian Pulisic was born on September 18, 1998. In Hershey, Pennsylvania, a small American town better known for chocolate than football. From a very young age, football was already part of his blood. His father, Mark Pulisic, was a former professional indoor soccer player and later became a coach. His mother, Kelly, was also a college soccer player. Growing up in such an environment, Christian was introduced to the ball almost as soon as he could walk. While most American kids were focused on basketball or baseball, Christian spent hours with a soccer ball at his feet, developing a natural touch and love for the game. As a child, Christian played with local youth clubs and quickly stood out because of his speed, balance, and confidence on the ball. Even at a young age, coaches noticed something different about him. He wasn't just fast. He understood space, timing, and decision-making far beyond his age. His dribbling ability made him almost unstoppable in youth matches, and he often played against boys older than him. Instead of being intimidated, he thrived under the challenge. One of the biggest turning points in Christian's life came when his family moved to England for a short period while his mother completed a teaching exchange program. During this time, Christian trained at the youth academy of Brackley Town and was also exposed to a more competitive football culture. This experience opened his eyes to how seriously football was taken outside the United States. It planted a dream in his heart to one day play at the highest level in Europe. When the family returned to the United States, Christian joined the U.S. Soccer Development Academy and later the PA Classics Club. His progress was rapid. He dominated youth tournaments, earned national team call-ups at youth level, and became one of the most talked-about young talents in American soccer. But instead of choosing the traditional American path through college soccer, Christian and his family made a bold and risky decision that would change his life forever. At just 16 years old, Christian Pulisic moved to Germany and joined Borussia Dortmund's youth academy. This was a massive leap of faith. He had to adapt to a new country, a new language, a new culture, and a much higher level of football. Many young players would struggle under such pressure, but Christian embraced it. His work ethic, humility, and hunger to improve impressed the coaches at Dortmund. Within a short time, he progressed from the youth team to Borussia Dortmund II, and soon after, he was training with the first team. In January 2016, at just 17 years old, Christian made his Bundesliga debut for Borussia Dortmund. This moment marked history. He became one of the youngest players ever to play in the German Bundesliga. The world began to take notice. Christian's breakthrough season came in 2016-17. Under coach Thomas Tuchel, he was given more opportunities to play. His fearless dribbling, explosive pace, and ability to take on defenders made him a nightmare for opposing teams. He scored goals, provided assists, and delivered match-winning performances in both the Bundesliga and the UEFA Champions League. At such a young age, he was competing against some of the best defenders in the world and succeeding. As his reputation grew, so did expectations. American fans saw him as the future of U.S. soccer, while European clubs began monitoring his progress closely. Media outlets started calling him the American Messi, a nickname that brought both excitement and pressure. Despite the hype, Christian remained grounded. He focused on training, improving his weaknesses, and learning from experienced teammates. In January 2019, Christian made another major move in his career. He signed for Chelsea FC in the English Premier League, one of the biggest clubs in the world. The transfer fee made him the most expensive American footballer in history at the time. However, he remained at Dortmund on loan until the end of the season, where he finished strongly and said an emotional goodbye to the club that had shaped him. Christian's arrival at Chelsea was challenging. The Premier League is fast, physical, and unforgiving. In his early months, he struggled for consistent playing time and had to adjust to the intensity of English football. But true champions are defined by how they respond to adversity. Christian worked harder, improved his strength, and stayed patient. The 2019-20 season became a turning point. Under coach Frank Lampard, Christian began to earn regular starts. He delivered outstanding performances, including a famous hat-trick against Burnley and a crucial goal in the FA Cup final run. His pace and direct attacking style made him one of Chelsea's most dangerous players. One of the defining moments of Christian Pulisic's career came during the 2020-21 UEFA Champions League campaign. Despite dealing with injuries, he played a vital role in Chelsea's journey to the final. In the semi-final against Real Madrid, Christian scored a brilliant goal that showcased his composure and class on the biggest stage. Chelsea went on to win the Champions League, and Christian became the first American male player to win the trophy as a key contributor. Internationally, Christian Pulisic quickly became the leader of the United States men's national team. He made his senior debut at just 17 years old and soon became the team's captain. His performances in World Cup qualifiers, CONCACAF tournaments, and friendlies cemented his status as the face of American soccer. His passion when wearing the national jersey inspired a new generation of young players across the United States. In 2022, Christian fulfilled another dream by playing in the FIFA World Cup. He scored a crucial goal, delivered heroic performances, and showed leadership beyond his years. His dedication, courage, and willingness to fight for his team earned him global respect. After several seasons with Chelsea, Christian sought a fresh start and joined AC Milan in Italy. This move revitalized his career. In Serie A, he rediscovered his confidence, scoring goals, creating chances, and becoming a fan favorite. Playing for one of the most historic clubs in football gave him a new platform to shine. Christian Pulisic's journey is not just about football. It is about courage, sacrifice, discipline, and belief. From a small American town to the biggest stadiums in Europe, his story proves that with determination and the right mindset, barriers can be broken. He changed the perception of American footballers and opened doors for future generations. Today, Christian Pulisic is more than just a player. He is a symbol of hope for American soccer, a role model for young athletes, and a global football star. His journey is still ongoing, and the world continues to watch as he writes the next chapter of his incredible story.